Hello and welcome back to another reading with a healing feeling. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so far what I'm seeing here is if you've been looking for some kind of commitment, some level of commitment, this could be any type of commitment romantically or any type of commitment in terms of securing a position or an asset, especially something that is going to secure your finances as well, as a bonus. You will be victorious in this, okay? But right now it looks like you're carrying a heavy burden. Why is it that it seems like the collective is carrying a heavy burden? Because your boundaries are not as clear as they should be. I feel like many of you are letting people take advantage of you and walk all over you. And your boundaries need to be much stronger, like the King of Swords here. Okay? You need to also be able to make sure that you are thinking clearly and have a plan laid out for how you want things to go, because a lot of the time when we mentally plan things out, it overburdens us because our mind can't handle so much at once. So this is why I encourage people to write things down and get it off their mind and set up a plan, even if it's just writing down 3 things that you want to get done that day. Like, for example, if you're someone who has trouble getting out of bed or anything of that nature, even just keeping a journal where you write down 3 little things you want to get done each day, and then moving it up to 3 bigger things and stuff like that. That's worked really well for me in the past. So let's get some more information about these victories, shall we? Clarity, please. It seems like someone was making promises to you which they didn't keep. Okay? And this made you feel really, really sad, and it hurt. And yeah, and that's in the past now, but it still doesn't mean that that kind of thing doesn't hurt. And this goes hand in hand with the having stronger boundaries thing I was talking about. The two could be related. You know your situation best. I see that you've worked really hard on something in the last little while, and you may not be seeing results yet, but you certainly will. Okay, and I'm foreseeing this within the next 6 to 7 weeks, because these cards are screaming that at me right now. Not literally screaming, but you know, when your intuition hits, it just, yeah. So let's see. What would the collective want to know right now? Can we get some more information about the specifics of this these commitments that may be coming forward? What kind of blessings, either financial or otherwise, are coming in? Wow, you have the Emperor. You also have Temperance. One more. And you have the Five of Wands. That's really interesting. Okay, so with Temperance next to the Five of Wands, Temperance is a card of balance, sometimes forgiveness, and in this case, this is what I see. It's a card of divine guidance and divine blessings. And in this situation with the Five of Wands, which sometimes means conflict, either mental or in the material, I'm seeing that with these two cards next to each other, you're actually going to be experiencing some type of conflict resolution. Okay, I'm back. Like I was saying, you're going to be experiencing some kind of conflict resolution. So if there's been some type of conflict in your life, you are going to be mitigating that. And this is going to be coming with divine help. As well, I'd like to get some clarity on the Emperor here. You have the Magician clarifying the Emperor. So what I see is you're currently manifesting. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit distracted because there's actually currently something going on. So I apologize for that. But anyhow, I was saying that the Emperor and the Magician together here are signifying that you're going to be manifesting stability, you're going to be manifesting action in your life, and you're going to be manifesting better decision making. So these decisions are going to likely affect the positive outcomes that we talked about at the beginning. Your manifestation abilities are so strong right now that you are literally in a position where you can't help but win. And like I said, you will start seeing this within 6 or 7 weeks. Now, I want to ask a specific question. We're going to pull a card and ask, let's ask first. What are some more blessings that will be coming to the collective? Opportunities to take action on things that you've always wanted to do, especially if it involves travel. Mental clarity, wisdom, and victory in your endeavors. And this is double confirmation because you have victory here and you have victory here, and recognition. So whatever it is that you are currently manifesting and setting your mind to, just know that you are currently receiving the energy of massive victory here. So your manifestations are probably going to provide you with not only the aforementioned commitment, contracts, respect, and financial stability, but also with the steps towards creating something bigger for yourself. Now, let's get some closing cards to close off this reading. You have the Seven of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. So I see that you're also going to have options in love or when it comes to dating. So maybe you are already in a relationship, and if that's the case, then this particular part of the reading may not apply to you. Take it as it resonates. But for those of you who are single, you will have options in love. And this could also mean that you'll have options in your creative endeavors. So you'll be able to have your pick basically of what types of creative projects you want to work on. If you've had creative projects in mind, potentially more than one, you'll be able to actually achieve all, if not most of them. Okay, one more closing card. You have the Ten of Swords. If there have been any painful cycles in your life, they are currently coming to a close. So just know that anything that's been giving you a hard time in life is currently coming to a close, and 10 means the completion of a cycle, and the swords represent thought. So especially if you've had a lot on your mind that you don't know how to deal with, this is going to remedy itself, okay? So that's it for today's reading. Thank you so much for watching, and if this resonated with you whatsoever, please like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out a lot. And do check out some of my other videos, as most of them are timeless. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Bye!